All right. What's up, Chris? Thanks for stopping in tonight.
What's
How are you?
happening?
I got to
I'm
see
good.
who's in here. My mom's in here. My mom's in
Yeah.
here. John's in here from Small Water Charters. You're here. So it
Yep.
is hot today up here, man. We just got up here a little bit ago. My wife's actually still unloading. I unloaded our vehicle, and Theo's out doing baseball already. He's like, let's go to the field. I'm like, dude, it's too hot right now. I can't do it. I can't go to the
I
field
know.
right now. No
It's
way.
brutal.
So he's out playing around. I think my daughter's with him out there pitching to him.
Yeah.
But
Huh.
yeah, we're gonna probably go out and do something once the sun starts going down. But it is hot.
Yeah. Yeah. It
So
was. It was about 84 here.
yeah, I mean it's hot. We were loading the truck up, and I had to go cut the grass today before I came. We came up, and I went over, and it was like it had to be in the 90s, dude. It was so hot. I was like, I just got it done quick and got out of there, come
Yeah.
home because we were gonna come up yesterday, but there was just this week has been. I've been off for. I was off all last week, so I was planning on coming up here and doing some fishing, but my son had tournaments and practices all week, so I was like, we're just gonna stay back and stay at home and
Mm-hmm.
get some stuff done around the house. And I got my giveaway thing going a little bit. So next time we do the thank you giveaway, I'll be giving away that camera. But other than that, I figured I'd stick around and just help my wife out and get them to the practices because I coach two teams, so it's tough. And then finally today, we're like, all right, we're going up. What's up, Daniel? Thanks for coming in. What's up, Dad? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, it's nice out, but it's just warm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so I got you on here. I called you up and said, "Hey, let's go live tonight because we wanted to talk about a few things." And one of the things I wanted to talk about is how are your food plots doing? We got a lot of rain recently.
Yeah. The clover's just going crazy. The clover and chicory. Um,
Yeah,
those plots are looking great, but I don't know if it was the timing of me planning the screening or what, but the screening's just struggling. I don't know
yeah,
if it's too wet or what. Because like you said, we did get a lot of rain, and since it was trying to establish, I
yeah,
think it was just kind of flooded out, man, soupy.
yeah.
But it's up. I don't know, 3 4 inches, something like that. So
Well, you got a couple months for it to grow at least.
yeah, yeah, and we get this hot spell, and that all that Egyptian wheat and stuff. It just loves heat. So
Yeah. What all did you plant?
I didn't plant much of anything yet for fall. I just have the strips for screening in. Um,
Oh,
I did straight Egyptian wheat in one spot. I did incognito from domain in another spot, and I put a couple strips of Milo in. And you know, I left strips in plain dirt for so long, and when I threw the fertilizer and the seed in
yeah,
together and rolled it,
yeah.
now I've got grass coming and competing. Soon,
Ah,
soon as that dirt got fertilized, all
grass
this
started.
all this stuff started coming in around what I planted,
I
which kind
got
of
you.
upsets me because, like I said, I had plain dirt for months. I had it
Hey,
prepped,
Chris, what's
ready
up?
to go. I
Yeah,
had it all ready to go, and you would have thought that uh, any of that stuff would have popped before I planted, but
yeah.
right as I planted, we got all that rain event and all that stuff's competing.
Just jump
Yep.
started it all, huh?
Yeah, jump started right along with the seed. So, but hopefully, like I said, with the heat coming, that
Yeah,
stuff will outcompete any of that small grasses that'll grow slow. So I'm
gotcha,
hoping I'm
gotcha.
hoping everything pops up above it and smothers that out. So
Yeah. Now,
it's just
if that
it's
grows
just
up,
disheartening, man.
yeah. Now, if it grows up higher than your food plot, will you nick it or will you spray it with anything to try to control it before you're? Is there anything you can put in there to
Yeah.
help
Now,
it?
if you've got since Egyptian wheat and sorghum and that type of thing are considered grass, I
Yeah,
wouldn't be able to use a gly or a clef of them on it. I would have to use a 2,4-D if it is a broadleaf, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like I have much broadleaf competition. It looks like grasses.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and wait for it to outcompete that grass.
Sort of let it do
And
it naturally, like.
yep,
Yeah.
yep, let it grow up tall and smother it.
Cool.
So
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, our food plots down at camp. Well, obviously they need cut right now. They're not food plots right now. They are. What's up, dude? Theo's helping out my wife here. Good job, buddy. But he worked his butt off. He unloaded all his stuff and everything. I'll move my tackle over behind the boat a little bit.
go team.
Yeah. So the food plots are gonna be, our fall plots are growing weeds and grasses and stuff in it. So we got to get down there to cut that. We want to cut it, keep it low so it's manageable for August. The end of August, we can cut it, spray it, and then a week later come down and chop it up with the disc and everything. And then I'm gonna plant uh, my stuff, and we'll get to that in a second. But I'll put my stuff in along with the dical, the liquid calcium and stuff like that. We're gonna put that in. That's the plan. But our clover plot is unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got some good clover. All this rain, man, perked that up and made it really full. So I'm hoping, it just stays like that. We didn't use any IMOX in it this year. My dad did
Mine
cut the
looks
tops
great
of it
as
off
well.
early. So, but we used the X20 from Jinxum, and we've been using that. And then last year, I frost seeded different kinds of clovers in there to get different age groups and different kinds in there.
Yep,
And
yep.
it's coming back really good. I had got 15 more pounds of clover, different clovers from Jinxum this year, and I didn't use any of it yet in there. I was going to frost seed, but when I was going to frost seed, it was so full already that I didn't need to frost seed it. I let it go.
Yeah,
And we have that gas line going through the middle of that, both clover plots.
right.
And so they are in the process of leveling that all off, and then they're going to put the fertilizer and the calcium down, and then they're going to put the seed down, and they're going to blow hay over it and let that grow with that whitetail fusion. So we're going to let that grow. We're not going to do much with the clover plot this year. We're just going to let it be clover. What's up, Johnny? Thanks for coming in. And then after that, we're going to get the fall plots going at the end of August here. Try to get them in a little earlier than last year. And you guys all
Mhm.
know last year I had my new seed. Speaking of my new seed, we'll talk about that in a second. But we had a drought last year. My dad went down there and watered it like with a garden hose and a pump, and on the 50-gallon or the 25-gallon pump sprayer, and went down there and watered it, which saved it last year. You know what I mean?
Right.
So this year I'm looking forward to planting it and hopefully getting rain in the fall here and getting it growing. But my new seeds out, Chris. We finally got the off the
I
hook
saw.
blend. Jinxum put it to market last week. I just received my bags of it yet today, actually, before I come up here. So I
Mhm.
just grabbed the box and I put it on the table. But I'm excited about that. So I'll be doing some videos and some promotions of the off the hook blend here. So I'm really excited about that. So thanks for Jinxum for putting it on the shelves for me. And
Yeah.
we're gonna get that out there, and hopefully it's a good blend. It's the Kestrel kale, the purple top turnips, the daikon radish, and the dwarf Essex rate. Uh, the kale is more. It's not like the kale you buy in the store, like and eat yourself. It's like less woody. It's more palatable for livestock and deer. So I'm really excited to see how that grows and see how they hit that. Obviously, everybody knows about if you're into the food plotting, the purple top turnips and the daikon radish. Um, and both you and I, Chris, we're really not interested in the big bulbs and everything
I'm
growing.
not. Yeah.
We
I
want the
like the big
green.
greens.
Yeah, we want the greens, and I like the little radishes, the little turnips, because the winter they will dig through them and get them when nothing's left, when that green is gone. But
Yeah.
I like them to stay in the ground, actually in the ground, or actually in rot, because I think it creates a great soil base, for next year and the year after, and just keep it growing. And the daikon radish actually will sort of aerate your food plots because it goes down pretty deep and it
Right.
loosens, keeps that soil loose. And if they're ripping them out of the ground, and that it sort of aerates the soil and everything. And then the dwarf, I'm going to the driving range because they close at 9. We're going to the driving range. I'm going
Hey,
after this.
Chris. Yeah, hey,
We're not
Chris.
going
Me and the
on.
wife are doing okay. The
Yeah, I
boys
was gonna
doing
go after
good.
this.
We're all
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Thanks for
So
asking.
that dwarf SX rate, that's like a filler. I mean, the deer love it down there, dude. Like I planted just that once
Hmm.
when I first started my plots down there because it was it was easy. I got it cheap, and I put it in, and those deer were hammering that. So I like to put that in there because I think that's a good attractant. It doesn't have a lot of tonnage, but it's a good
Hey, Indiana,
filler.
Chris.
What's up? All right, Chris. Uh, hey, Chris on panel. Oh, okay. He said hi.
Yeah.
But the Dwarf Essex Right is a really good filler, and it's got some quality. It's got some nutrition to it, so that's why I put it in there. It grows really easy, so it's a really good mix. So hopefully people try it out for the fall planting and get it from Jinxum Seed, and you can get that on the website, and the website's in the description of my video. So make sure you go over, check it out, help support the channel, help support Jinxum, and go buy yourself a good fall blend this year. So really
So,
happy about that.
so most people that have seen me before know that I deal with domain seed.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
and it's funny. I told them this spring when I was ordering my seed, if you have any uh, exploratory blends or anything you want me to try, go ahead and send them along with my seed order. So they sent me this unmarked bag, and it just had a seed tag on it.
Ooh, the
And
secret blend, the secret blend.
yeah, it was this. They told me it was super secret. Please don't, share it with anybody or whatever.
Yep.
Well, they had they had a summertime launch this week, this past week, I should
Okay.
say.
I didn't
And they
see it.
they launched the seed blend that they gave me that I'm supposed to be quiet about, and it's not even in the dirt yet.
Okay.
So it's not a secret anymore. It's
No.
called it's called barley legal. It's triticale and barley and crimson clover and a couple other little things.
Okay, that
And
sounds cool. The barley.
yeah, so it's going to be like a grassy looking thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I was kind of upset because like they sent it to me, told me not to say nothing, and then didn't tip me off that they were going to launch it. So I found out with everybody else live the other night that they launched it. And
Nice.
now it's not a secret, and it's still in a bag out in my pool building, waiting to be put in the dirt.
Now, what
So,
time of the year do you plant that, Chris? If you want to give us
well,
some
I'm
info on it.
I'm going to be planting that towards the end of July, beginning of August, because it's more of a fall planting, and that's why I was holding off on getting it in the dirt. And I understand their sales pitch. They
Well,
got
for
to launch it
July,
now,
yeah,
so
that's right.
yeah, they got to launch it now so people buy it and put it in the dirt. But when I asked them for something, I said for something exploratory, like I was going to test it for them and see how it
Yeah.
was going to work, and then maybe next year they would put it out. No, they had already been testing it, I guess, and didn't tell me that. But they
Gotcha.
sent it. But they sent it to me, and now, so anyhow, I'll be one of the first ones to be putting it in the dirt. Anyhow, so
Good. Get it in there.
yeah, I'll get it in the dirt, make a little video about it, and see
Yeah.
what happens.
What's the maturity rate on that stuff?
I'm not even sure, to be honest. But
Uh huh.
being that it's like a grassy type thing, barley, I'm guessing that's probably like a 50-60 day type of thing. You
Okay.
know, that's
Okay.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I didn't really check it out,
Yeah.
but you know, a lot of grainy things like that. Usually, it's a short term thing.
Cool.
It
Well,
goes
that's
mature
exciting.
pretty
That's
quick.
something new for you to get in the ground and see how it
Yeah, we'll
goes.
try that. And I already planted that Milo. That was from Domain. That was a
Yeah.
new thing for them this year too. But hopefully it doesn't get choked up by the grasses I was telling you about.
Gotcha.
Excuse
Gotcha.
me,
Gotcha.
because it's only up about 4 or 5 inches,
Gotcha.
and it kind of just looks like the Egyptian wheat and stuff anyhow. But it's
Yeah.
only going to get maximum probably 4 feet tall,
Okay.
and it'll head out, and they
Yeah.
won't touch it until the heads get mature, and then
Yeah.
they'll eat. They might nibble on the seed head, but
Would that Milo seed itself too if it gets past so far?
I'm
Will it like
assuming I'm assuming once it gets mature and that seed head comes on and it dries out, it gets past the milk stage. I'm sure if it drops, it might reseed itself. So I may, you know, I'm definitely going to let it go, no matter if it
yeah
fails. Even if
yeah
it fails, I'm just going to let it go.
yeah
I didn't put it anywhere. I didn't put it anywhere particular. I just
yeah?
made a couple of strips of it to kind of break up the plot.
There you go.
And if it don't break up the plot, oh well. I
Yeah
got the whole perimeter of the plot screened anyhow. But I just
yeah
had a couple of dividers in there, make the deer
yeah.
kind of walk around and look into each compartment, and
Yep.
that'll
Itemized,
do
like
it.
keep it like sectionized so they stay on the property, stay in your field
Yep,
longer.
yep.
Yeah,
They got to
that's
walk through there and walk around to check everybody out. And,
yeah, and that's the
you know,
gist on what we did too down at camp. A little bit this year. We're just starting it. You know how I'm big on the fruit trees.
yeah.
And so we got some fruit trees planted this spring down there in March, like right beginning of April. So we got some grafted pears and some apples down there. So I'm excited. They're growing. They're healthy.
Hmm.
They're growing. But like I said, we got to get down there and cut out around them. I got to do the same thing in Ohio. Because what I did in Ohio was I planted 4 or 5 pear trees there. Oh no, I'm sorry. I planted 3 pear trees in the spot that I'm going to be hunting in a few years. I got it
Hmm.
all picked out where I want it to be. I know where I'm going to put my deer blind at for like a late season, and I put some pear trees in that are going to fall in like October, November, and December down there. So I want to cover those months. I want to get them growing, and then every year I'm going to put 1 or 2 trees in there, and I'm going to put a couple that will fall in September, so I can get them deer in there.
Yeah.
Like I'll put them in like next year for September. That way they got about a year less. So the bigger ones are growing, they start falling before the little ones in September are going to grow. So like a year, the ones will be a year or two mature, a little more mature than the other ones, and then the ones that are falling in September will be the young ones. So once these bigger trees start dropping in October, November, December, then the next year I'll get them falling in September, the younger ones, and more. I'm trying to I'm trying to frame it all out so I have a couple years to get them to grow, and then I have a year to hunt it, and then the next year early season hunt it. It's basically put out for like late season for like the later season. So we'll see how
Okay.
that goes. But you
Yeah.
know how the pear trees are down camp. My dad will attest to that. Them pear trees down there are definitely a deer magnet, man. So I'm
Yeah.
really
Right.
excited to get these going.
Yeah.
So.
So we come on live to talk about and tell the people what we're going to do Friday.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna be doing we're gonna be fishing together Friday. You're coming up here Friday. We're gonna be doing a live, at least fishing together and then a live or whatever. But we're gonna
Right.
be our first trip of the year out here on the lake.
Hmm.
This whole week's supposed to be warm. I'm gonna get out there and try to find them and probably do some frog fishing in the middle of the day when it's 90 degrees out because I love it. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find some fish for us on Friday. But what we're doing is we're throwing a little twist in there. We're gonna do a challenge on Friday, everybody. So you guys know,
Yep.
we're not gonna challenge each other on this. We're gonna do something a little different, and we're gonna combine as a team, and we're gonna try to get so many pounds of bass on Friday. So we're
Yep.
gonna be fishing probably all day. We may take a break or something, but all day we're gonna be trying to get so many pounds of fish, and
So
we are gonna
we
go
gonna
ahead.
leave that up to the we gonna leave that up to the viewers to
I
decide the
I,
poundage.
I want to give them like sort of like I don't want to because somebody's gonna say 100 pounds. I
Well,
know
make
that.
make a poll. Make a poll on your YouTube and
I'll
say,
do it on my community. So yeah, we will
10,
do that.
15, 20 pounds.
I think we're gonna go from 15 to 30.
All right.
I think we'll go in that range.
I
I
think
think
it's
this
doable.
it's doable if we're fishing all day. Every
Hmm.
fish will count. Every bass will count, and any size or whatever. We're gonna add them all up, and we're gonna
Yeah.
try to get a certain amount of poundage that our viewers are gonna set the goal for us. So what I'll do tonight is I'll make a poll and I'll put it from 15 to 30 pounds, and we'll see who gets it, and we'll announce it on Friday when you're here. We'll announce how many pounds we got to catch by the end of the day,
Okay.
and then you and I will go at it, and we will We will form a team. It's a challenge that we're not facing each other. We're going to combine as a team. And we're going to try to beat that goal that the the viewers set for us. So I think it'll be pretty cool. It's a little different than just me against you or something like that. It makes it a
Right.
little more fun that way. I want you to catch one instead of I don't want you to catch one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we're tired of laughing at each other when we miss a fish.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we want to now we can be mad at each other for missing fish. We don't have to
Yeah,
laugh anymore.
you're
So
right. You
I
better
think
hook.
that'll be fun. It'll be something different, a little different. So
Right.
yeah, that's what it's going to be, Chris. It's going to be a cool challenge. It's going to be for Chris and I to
Yeah.
combine the total weight of fish that the viewers actually will vote on, and that'll be on my community tab tonight. So yeah, and you saw my tournament that we got. We finished like middle of the
Yeah.
pack. It was
And
a
that's
bad
kind of what
tournament.
this is like. This is kind of like tournament fishing. Like
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
team up and put as much in the boat,
Yep.
and
And I got a new
but we're gonna
scale.
we're gonna keep track with the new scale and the whiteboard.
I bought a brand new little whiteboard to put on a boat. I got a new Bubba scale, so we're gonna try it all out. That Bubba scale is really cool because it's when you set the weight on it, when you put your fish on there, it's got a green like a bar on it, and it moves. If the fish is moving, that green bar won't settle. As soon as that green bar settles, that's the weight of your fish. So yeah, I
Okay.
hope we're gonna be catching them on frogs too, dude. I mean, that's my favorite. But we're gonna go around the lake. We're gonna throw probably. I'm gonna tell you what I'm throwing right now. I'm probably going to throw a urchin bait. I'm going to throw a Senko wacky style and Texas style. I'm going to throw a black buzz bait, and I'm going to throw all different kinds of frogs. That's probably, and I might throw a chatterbait here and there. So that's going to be probably my baits that I'm thinking of. I'm
Yeah.
starting that out this week on the lake to find out where they're at, and we'll see what happens with that. And then
Well,
once you get here, we'll figure
I
it out.
just I just bought 4 new bags of Sankos, so
There you go.
I should be set.
Yep. So maybe, if we're fishing frogs, Chris will fish around the edges with Sankas. I'll fish frogs. If I'm catching them on frogs, he'll switch to that. And that's what I mean. It's going to be like a team thing. We're going to help each other out, trying to get this goal met between Chris and I, and try to get everybody get the total weight or beat the total weight at least. You know what I mean? So that'll be
Right.
fun. It'll be a fun day. So hopefully the weather holds out. But if it doesn't, we're still gonna go out and fish probably. As long as it ain't downpouring all day, we'll be out there fishing.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
do something with the live stream, and we'll put a cover or something on it. But we'll be going live, and we'll do it during the live.
I looked at the weather for Friday, but it was for here, and they're only calling for like 24 to 30%.
Yeah.
I don't know what it'll be up there.
Yeah, it changes so much here because of the lake effect with Erie. Sometimes it'll
Yeah.
stay on Erie. Sometimes it pushes us past us down towards you on 80, and it goes that
Hmm.
way. So
Right.
sometimes it'll be pouring down rain in Erie, and it's beautiful here, just like in Pittsburgh or your way. It's pouring or snowing,
Yep.
and it's fine here. So we're
Hmm.
gonna play it by ear, but we're gonna have fun Friday. We're definitely gonna
Yeah,
have fun.
we'll get something.
Oh yeah, we do
Yeah.
that for sure. We throw, if there's a
Right.
blow up and there's a hole, we throw a Texas rig or a punch bait through there and try to get them that way too. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna team up. It's gonna be a challenge. It's a team challenge. It's not like you see everybody 1v1s. Now I do have the off the hook challenge. If anybody wants to go at it with me during this week, email me at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com, and we can get a 2 hour session in this week before Chris gets here. If anybody wants to do the off the hook challenge, it's free to enter, and you can win a prize. And like I said, it's free to enter. You win a prize and bragging rights. And if I win, I just got bragging rights. But it's just about getting out there and fishing with somebody who you normally don't fish with. So if you're interested in that, email me and we'll get that going this week before Chris gets here. But once Chris gets here, I got my mind set up on this pounds, and we want to get fishing the boat on Friday. We want to hit it out of the ballpark this Friday.
Well, you know what I got on my mind? Mama
You got
Polanowski's spaghetti and meatballs.
you got the spaghetti and meatballs on your mind. Yep.
That's on my mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. My mom said, yeah, and I know you'll be here. And when you're here, you're like family. You eat with
Yeah.
us. We have food.
Yep.
It'll be mayhem here. We'll have 4 different dogs here. We'll have kids running around, coming in, grabbing kayaks and going down to the beach and jumping off of the dock and running in, soaking wet and sliding around, and the dogs coming in wet. It's gonna be mayhem. And you were here last year for the family baseball game, so you know how
Yeah.
crazy that got.
Yeah.
You know, that's happening this week too. I don't know when though. I don't think we're not going to do it on Friday when you're here.
Good,
Uh,
good.
we'll,
I
we'll
don't want to be in
probably,
the middle of that again.
yeah, we're probably
I
going to
thought
do
somebody was
Thursday.
going to the hospital.
Oh, we were at it. You know, we're a very competitive family. It's fun, you know that. But yeah, it got. I think some tears started breaking out there that day too.
Yeah,
So
there was some
we had people
tears.
in tears, people laughing, people yelling and mad. So it was a good time. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully it's that aggressive. Hopefully it's that competitive this week too. So
Oh, it'll be a good time.
it'll
So
be fun. So
when's everybody else showing up?
Ace and them are coming tomorrow morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're coming
Nice.
tomorrow. My sister, I think, is coming Thursday or Friday. My other sister, Tina, she'll be up
Yeah.
here Thursday or Friday. So if she comes up Thursday, we'll probably do we're either going to do the baseball thing on Thursday or Saturday. So we'll see
Mhm.
what happens. But we won't do it on Friday night. We'll be fishing all day and all night. So we'll get
Yeah.
that going there. So, but it'll be fun. Chris ain't going to ref it. He don't want no parts of that, Mom. He saw it
Yeah,
last.
then they'll be after me.
We almost got. There was almost a big family fight on the field. People rolling around. He don't want no
Yeah.
parts of that.
No.
He does want your meatballs and spaghetti though. So
Yes. Yeah, I'll be a part of that.
yeah, that'll be
Mm-mm.
cool. So, but yeah, man,
That's hilarious.
we're just gonna I'm gonna fish. I might do a couple lives this week during the week. So if anybody's in here that wants to stick, follow me this week, videos, look out the community posts as well. We almost ready to go. Yeah. What's Mom doing? She's putting stuff away. Is she tell her to let me know? What's on your face? I know. She said she just wants to stay here while we go golf. We come back, pick her up, then we go eat. Okay, okay. That's what she said. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get the scoop for my son. What's on your
Yeah.
face? What you put on your face round? On the other side. Right there. What? There's something round on your face.
Uh-oh.
Where?
Theo's got ringworm.
What the hell are you doing? You put like a something suction cup on your face? Oh, hold on. I can't see myself. Yeah, you can't see nothing. Get your big head out of the screen. All right, so are you and Carly going? Are you coming? Yeah. Are you and Carly going? I thought you were coming. I am. But is Carly going? Yeah. Okay, good. We'll be going here in a few minutes. I'm going to wrap this up soon. I knew that was going to happen. They broke the handle on the bag.
Yeah.
Just grab it and take it in there before I punch you in the throat on TV.
Live.
I'll go to jail, though, because I'll be on TV. Yeah,
Yeah.
so, but anyway, yeah, we're probably going to go hit some golf balls tonight with the kids and then go get something to eat. So that's what we just made pineapple upside down cake. That's good. My mom just made
Ah,
pineapple upside down cake. I love that. It's one of my favorites. That's why she makes
it
it.
is. It
Because I'm her
is.
favorite. I'm her favorite, so she does what I
Yeah.
ask her to do.
Yeah, I get told that too when I'm with
Yep.
my
So
family.
I'm the favorite of the bunch. So she makes everything that I want.
Okay.
When my
Well,
sisters want something, they got to get my kids to ask her to make it because my mom won't make it for my sister.
well, last year I got homemade chicken noodle soup, and
Yeah.
it was homemade. I mean, it tasted just like my mom's and my wife makes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep. So
There, it was what 80
yeah,
something degrees
eating
last year
chicken
when I
soup.
was up there, and we were eating chicken noodle soup.
Yeah. That's how we roll, man. We eat, we get a
It don't matter.
yeah,
It
we
don't
eat,
matter.
man. We eat.
I
But
eat anything.
yeah, I got to get the boat on charge tonight, so tomorrow I can get out there and do some fishing. So, but yeah, I'm really excited about my off the hook blend of food plot blend. So, Chris,
Yeah, it's
you'll
pretty
probably
cool.
be getting some of that for the fall to throw in somewhere for yourself.
I should.
We got some we got some we got some work to do down there still. But
Yeah,
then I'm not really worried about that. That's 2 months away. So I'm worried about the fishing coming up here. So we're gonna get some fishing on. We're gonna have fun.
yeah.
Uh and we're gonna be going live and we're gonna have a challenge. So I will post that tonight, Chris. I'll tag
Okay,
you in on it.
okay.
So if you get it, share it out or something. And anybody that gets that post tonight, please share it out. I'll probably put it on Facebook as well, Instagram, stuff like that. Try to get
All
some
right.
people voting on it and we'll see what happens. But if that's all, Chris, I'm going to go and get them to the
Yep.
driving range and go get some food.
No, I'm good. I'm good. The wife just got home. She made something real quick. She's like,
All
"Oh,
right.
you're going to do a live. I wanted to sit down and talk to you." I was like, "All right." I
All
said, "We'll be
right.
short."
Yeah, it says it's short and sweet here, guys. We just wanted to get it out there. So please share this out with everybody. Let
Yeah,
them
go
know they're
vote.
going to be voting. And I think we're going to do 15 to 30 pounds, Chris. I think that's good.
I think it's doable, even if we're
Okay.
on the higher end.
Yep. So
Because we
we'll
caught it, we boated a lot of fish last year.
yeah, we should get something going. We're gonna kind of all bass, all sizes, everything. Even if they're ounces, we'll put them down because it does do. That ain't I.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, Mom. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, Chris, thank you for jumping on here real
Yep.
quick without eating.
Sure.
And I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Have a safe trip when you get up here.
Okay, brother.
We'll talk during the week,
Yep.
and then I will get a hold of you. But keep an eye out
Okay.
for the post. I will put that up there. If you
Yep.
want to vote too, vote on it. But I try to get as many people as we can to vote, and then Friday we'll tackle the challenge, man. So I look forward to seeing you, buddy.
Okay.
All right,
Sounds
thanks,
good.
buddy. Have a good
See you.
night.
Okay. Good night.
Like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting, and make some food plots with your kids as well.
Do it.
But we want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.
See ya.